Take a full breath in, exhaling and gently opening the eyes. We're going to continue our warm-up by doing some of the Tibetan Rite exercises. First, we're going to begin with leg lifts. We'll be lying down fully on the mat, then bringing the chin toward the chest as we lift the legs up overhead, about 90 degrees. And then slowly, we'll release the legs back down, simultaneously bringing the head down to the mat. So let's begin this very simple leg lift exercise. Lying down fully, arms alongside of the body, palms down. Bring the chin toward the chest, and then begin to lift the legs overhead, keeping the knees straight, coming up 90 degrees or so, and then gently bringing the legs back down, lowering the head to the mat. And continuing this exercise. Chin to the chest, legs overhead, lowering back down, head to the mat. Nice and relaxed. Feeling the body, feeling this exercise, warming up the body, the joints and muscles, the abdominal area, the legs and hips. Breathing fully in and out. If you find this is a bit strenuous, try bending the knees slightly. See how that feels. And if it still feels a bit strenuous, just do one leg at a time. The idea is to feel in the body, the area of the body that's warming up as a result of the exercise. You can pause at the top of lifting the legs. You can pause at the bottom of relaxing down. Feeling. That's the important part. Feeling the body, the sensations as a result of the exercise. Let's do one more, all the way up, breathing fully. And when you've completed, draw the knees up toward the chest, bringing the palms to the shins, and gently rock the legs side to side, feeling a nice massage in the back. And relax the head, the neck and shoulders. And then roll up, coming all the way up onto the mat, onto the knees, in preparation for our next Tibetan exercise. It's a flex and extension through the spine, through all the vertebrae. We'll be using the hands to support the body when we do this back bend. Bring the hands around behind the body, right at the thighs, just below the buttocks. Take a full breath in. Exhale, coming all the way down. You can bring the forehead onto the mat if that's available, and then rise up slowly. Pressing the hips forward, creating that back bend. Letting the head roll back and the chin come up. Using the hands to support the body. And let the breathing flow natural. Flexing and extending through the spinal column. Feeling this whole area of the body, the torso, the neck and head, all of the vertebrae. And we'll do one more of these. And then relaxing back on the heels. Full breath in. Exhaling. Bringing the legs down in front. Extending the legs. Bringing the arms alongside of the body, the shoulders in alignment with the wrists. Legs and feet are about hip width apart. We're going to do an exercise of lifting the hips. Lifting up through the legs and out through the hips. First we'll bring the chin toward the chest. Breath will flow naturally. And then we'll bring the head up as we bring the hips up. Let the head roll back. Pressing up through the hips. And then releasing back down. Chin to the chest. Head rolls back as the hips come up. And then returning. And as always, you can pause at any part of the exercise, pressing up, holding, breathing, and then releasing back down. Feeling every area of the body that's being used during the exercise. And let's do one more, pressing the hips up, extending the head back, and then releasing back down. Shake the arms gently, feeling the wrists and hands relax. And let's come in front on all fours, onto the mat in table position. Shoulders and wrists in alignment. Pressing up to a downward dog position. The heels are off the floor, the palms pressing into the mat. And then releasing down, letting the hips come down, keeping suspended, looking up in this posture of upward dog. Pressing back to downward. Full breaths in and out. And as always, pausing at any point in the exercise to really feel the body. Feel what's being worked on and warmed up. And we'll do one more, pressing back through the heels, pressing into the palms, lowering down, the body suspended, and then bringing the knees to the mat, and pressing back through the arms and hands, all the way back through the arms into the shoulders, pressing the tailbone down. Relax the forehead down onto the mat. Bring the arms alongside of the body, grasping the feet right around the heels, drawing down and relaxing the whole length of the spine. And then rise up slowly, inhaling and opening the eyes. For our next exercise, we'll be up on our knees. The knees are hip width apart. We're going to warm up through the legs. Step forward with your left foot. A nice step out. And then bring the body forward. Just leaning into that stretch. And you can feel that stretch through the groin area. If you're not feeling it enough, you haven't stepped out quite far enough. So just open up that stance. Feeling the stretch without any force. And then relaxing back down on the heel. Press up. And then press forward. Breathing in and out. Breathing into the body. Warming up the body. Circulating the energy with each breath. We'll do 4 or 5 of these. And then we'll change sides. Step forward with the right foot. Make a nice stance so you can really feel the stretch. If it's too little or too much, then make an adjustment. It's easily done. Be comfortable in the exercise. Feel the body without stress or strain, completing the movements, working the body. After 4 or 5 of these, we'll come back onto the knees. Sit back on the heels comfortably, and bring the legs in front. Give the knees a nice massage. Rub the backs of the knees and the joints. It's a vital area of the body. Breathe into the joints, gently rubbing the sides and tops of the knees. Just picturing, feeling the energy flowing like a river through the body, warming up. And that completes the warm-up exercise. Take a full breath in. Exhale gently and open the eyes.
Giza.